Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. So in today's video, it's going to be a bit different here because I'm going to be sharing with you my post 1 month review of the POCO M3. It certainly has been a while since the POCO M3 has been launched, and I remember being really excited when I first got my hands on this guy right here. But now that it has been 1 month since using this device, so how is it really, how does it work actually, and how good is it? Well, let me just share with you a couple of my experiences after using this as part of my daily driver for that 1 month. So before I begin, I just want you to know that in this video, I'm not going to be super specific in terms of the specs that, for example, I won't be talking too much about what the processor is, the megapixel count and all those numbers, but rather this video, I'll be focusing on sharing my experience from a non-technology perspective, just letting you know how is it like actually to use this POCO M3. Alright, so first things first, let me just tell you, I got this device for 499 ringgit here in Malaysia, and that was during one of Xiaomi's flash sale. The retail price for this POCO M3 is actually 599, but if you're looking for the best deal out there, don't forget to keep your eyes peeled towards Xiaomi's website, just in case they sell this device for 499 once again. So now that I've mentioned that, let me just proceed to my first point right away without wasting too much time, and that is I want to talk about the camera. How is the experience like using the POCO M3's camera? So very quickly, we do have a main sensor, a depth sensor, and a macro lens. And to be honest, I've mainly been using only the main sensor right there. It is a pretty good sensor right here, and throughout my experience, the good thing about this camera is that it does take some very detailed images, especially during the day. So if you have like very good sunlight, or you're in a brightly lit room, you can definitely take some very good photos coming out from this guy right here with the main sensor. Alright, so however, if you move to indoors or something with less light, obviously the camera will be a struggle a little bit to get some better shots, but it still works pretty well. In terms of night mode, it also does the job, but it's not the sharpest kind of images that you can get from the POCO M3 right here. So for the price of 499, we must always remember that I would say that the camera is definitely very satisfactory for that kind of pricing. You get a decent camera right here. They can shoot great photos in the day and pretty okay images during not so good lighting situations. Alright, moving on to the front, I actually also want to talk a little bit about that selfie camera. So we do have a pretty decent selfie camera as well. If you're the kind of person who likes to take a lot of selfies, I would say that the selfie camera actually does a pretty good job of creating an image that is not so fake. You know, some phones these days have like selfie cameras that really modifies the look of your face so that you look very beautified. But I must say that the one on the POCO M3 here doesn't do that too much, so you can take some pretty decent selfies with the POCO M3. Alright, so my next point I want to talk about here is actually the speakers. So I'm not sure how many of you guys out there are aware, but the POCO M3 actually comes with dual stereo speakers. So that's pretty crazy because the sound quality coming out from this device right here is actually pretty good. I'm definitely getting even better audio quality compared to devices that are double the price of the POCO M3 right here, so that's speaking a lot. And for those of you who still uses the headphone jack, yep, it is still present at the top of the device right here. So in terms of flexibility, you definitely have that as well with the POCO M3 right here. Alright, moving on, I want to talk about how is it really to use on a daily given the processor that's in this POCO M3 right here. So we do have a mid-range or entry-level kind of processor that is powering this device, and again for 499 ringgit, I can't complain too much about that. You won't find the fastest or the speediest processor in here. Of course, performance is sometimes a bit laggy at times, especially when you are switching through applications, but other than that, I would say that using this on a daily, like just launching your applications, for instance Facebook or Instagram or even YouTube, or maybe even your camera application, it just starts up maybe just like 1 or 2 seconds slower. Not all the time, of course, because that would be really crazy. But yeah, overall performance wise, it is actually pretty acceptable on the POCO M3 right here. If you're looking to play like high-end games with high graphics, you can't really expect to do this here. Of course, your games will still run, but you will have to drop that graphics level down. Other normal games like easier games or smaller games like Subway Surf or Among Us works really well on this POCO M3 here, and the good thing is it doesn't heat up that much as well. So I would say for those kind of small games, it actually provides you a decent gaming experience. Alright, on that note, I want to talk very quickly about that battery life, because it is quite a crazy battery life here that I'm getting with the POCO M3. So getting more than 1 day on this POCO M3 is definitely a possibility here with such a huge battery in this guy right here. I'm getting about 1.5 days of battery life under heavy usage, and if I don't use the phone that much, I can actually stretch it to about 2 days as well on the POCO M3. So for all of you guys out there who are like, just want to find like a backup device or something, the POCO M3 here is actually a pretty good option for you guys to consider getting. Before I close up, there are 2 more items that I want to talk about here, and let's talk about the display first. So we do get a 1080p display, sorry about that, a 1080p display on this device here, and again for 499 ringgit, I can't emphasize how important that is to get a 1080p display here, because watching YouTube on this device is pretty good. For myself, someone like myself, I always watch at minimum 1080p because I just can't stand 720p, and this device really does the job well. So the good thing here is that we do have 1080p, and some devices that are being sold in the market right now, I won't mention which companies, are actually still selling devices that comes with 720p displays, and that is just really bad. The good news here is, like I said, we have the 1080p, but the bad news is that the brightness levels isn't that bright, so you can't really get really bright levels, especially when you are outdoors. It might be a little bit challenging at times if you are like under some really serious sunlight, but otherwise I would say that the display is actually pretty good, and definitely have not much to complain about it here. Alright, last but not least, I just want to talk very quickly about the build quality. So obviously I've been using it for 1 month. I've dropped it a couple of times, but so far as you can see on my device, it still looks pretty brand new. I didn't have any scuffs, any like major scratches on the back of the like on the camera panel here, or even on the display. I have no scratches. Everything looks pretty good here. It's holding up pretty well, but of course this is just 1 month. I'll definitely be testing it out more over the couple of months to go, but yeah, that is pretty much what you can expect from this device after 1 month. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for my 1 month kind of report for you guys right here. Again, if you're in the market looking for something at this price range, there is nothing really that can actually beat the POCO M3. I would say it's the best budget or entry-level device that you can actually get. This is the only one that you should consider, because other devices just doesn't cut it at this price. So if you have any further questions about the POCO M3, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!